Hello everyone, and welcome back to Divinity, Original Sin. We just reached the north beach of Sicil, and we can go exploring here a little bit. Actually, I can quick save, just to make sure. After all, we did sort of fight a boss last time. The game definitely treats him as a boss, it doesn't necessarily mean that he was the most difficult of fights. Oh, maybe I want to go over here. If you guys know the way to over there. I think you can go through the river right here, though. Yeah, you can. Okay. Because there's a chest right here that I wouldn't mind looting. If I can get to it. I can indeed. And a barrel, which is empty. Okay, I think I want to get the waypoint portal first. Because then I can always go back here at a later point if I so desire. You know what, Jahan? You're a little... basically if I've started a movement and then I switch characters, only the character that I've told to move that I had selected when starting the movement will keep moving. The others will see that as a new party leader and sort of stop. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's just a little something that I keep forgetting. Okay, I mean we're almost to the edge of the map here, I believe. There's some level 6 enemies. Well, we're level 6 ourselves, so that should be okay. Something to be lore mastered. Another thing to be lore mastered. And yet another thing to be lore mastered. This is useless because it's for ranged, improving damage with ranged attacks at the cost of action points. But the only character who could use it already knows it. Why do you have a robe? Oh. Did I decide it's better for you? If I did, I was wrong. I prefer your standard robes at the moment. However, these might be something for you, hypothetically. Potentially, you know? Oh. If I right-click before having finished the identification process, it stops it. Okay. Movement plus 0.78, that's actually quite good. Perception and bodybuilding bonuses. I lose my fire resistance, but I'll equip it. Okay, Jahan, how about this robe? More armor rating. You lose initiative, but you gain bodybuilding and fire resistance. You know what, just go with it, and we can sell your old thing. Not that valuable, but might as well. Armor rating 16. If anything, that's for strange. Dexterity. If anything, that's for Bear Daughter. It really isn't. She has a way better one. Oh yeah, and he's got the legendary one. I don't particularly want to change that. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Back to strange. Do a quick save. I should really make a habit of quick saving before every single battle because, you know, sometimes things go wrong and it just doesn't end well.
Seems these thugs are angling for a fight.
In that case, I'd say we ought to oblige them.
Okay, they look to all be melee fighters, so quite frankly, I'll just have them come to me instead of, you know, the other way around. Oh, he's actually using a crossbow. Oh, nasty one at that. Using a firebolt. You know what? I hate you. I really, really hate you. Okay, you're just inspiring yourself. That's acceptable. And these guys are actually melee ones. Wow. Wow. That was just terrible. Just plain terrible. Okay, first things first, get rid of the fire. And second things second, hit that guy. Nice, he got stunned. Actually got stunned twice apparently. I don't know why he got stunned twice. Might have something to do with the... Oh, you're poisoning, right? You just killed one of your own guys. Wow. Still everyone being knocked down. It's not nice. Okay, Bear Daughter. I have a 100% chance to hit this guy because he's stunned, so I'll definitely do that. And then conserve the rest of the points. You will pick this guy up and just send him back as far as you can. To get him out the way, and then conserve your remaining points. Well, next turn at least Strange will be able to get back up. La-de-la, did I say something? I don't think I said anything, did I? No. You don't remember that fight at all, do you? No. That went terrible, though. That's the one gripe I really have with the combat system, that sometimes it's very, very RNG dependent.
Seems these thugs are angling for a fight.
In that case, I'd say we ought to oblige them.
It seems like it's actually one of the problems that I also saw in oh, what's its face? Ah, you're just about out of range. But I still can get a little closer. It's one of the problems I saw in Blackguards, that fights didn't seem to have so much of a difficulty by themselves as much as well, not inherent difficulty. It's if the dice rolled in your favor, you would breeze through the fight without trouble, and if they didn't, you would be obliterated repeatedly. And I don't know, I think sometimes the fights in this game have the sort of similar... it feels similar, where it sort of... Okay, you're just gonna make a huge explosion. That's okay. Burning should go away from the rain, so... Okay, you're inspiring everyone. That's okay, I guess. Except Strange, who's really taken quite the beating down there, but... don't know what I can do about that, really. It's, I don't know if the arrows that the enemies start out with are random or not, but basically they did a poison one, which is nasty, and then, because they could, they followed that up with a, the fire one, which, you know, poison and fire combine. I was going to say combine well, but in this case, for me, it wasn't good. So they do combine, however, and made just nastiness happen. But I can kill you, and I can even attack you again. So yeah, basically made poison, then made. Okay, you stunned by doing what? Oh, you used Shocking Touch, okay. That knockdown failed, but Strange is not feeling well. Okay, now what do we do? I think we summon a Fire Elemental. And then conserve the rest of our action points. You shall pick up I'm going to pick up this guy and just, you know, drop him down back here. In case he survives, I will kill him with Strange, but he doesn't survive. That's good. And again, just conserve the rest of your points. Strange will beat up this guy. And then... wow. Can get close enough to beat on this guy as well. Gal, rather. Guy. But he's not feeling well at all, so in fact, he's going to heal himself. And then use the remaining action points to just get a little closer. Fumbled on applying warm. Again, I know it's how the game mechanics work, but it just sounds so ridiculous when a fire elemental doesn't manage to warm something that it hits in the face. Oh, knocked down. What do I want to do? I'm going to try and knock down this guy right here. Well, killed him, so doesn't even matter if the knockdown succeeded or not. This thug is wet, so take some lightning. And then I guess take a standard attack. So Jahan gets a kill. Okay, and then outside of combat, Strange may need some healing. Okay, and he's back on his feet. Let's see what dropped. Not much, sadly. But of course, there's things to loot anyway. And yeah, that's basically what I mean about the RNG. If you get lucky, everything's fine. If you don't get lucky, it can be seemingly impossible to win a fight. And next time, because the dice roll better, suddenly it's all very easy. I don't know. It's the way it is with these sort of die roll based games, but I'm not a big fan of it, basically. It feels too random, I guess. I don't know how it changes endgame in this game. In Blackguards, it sort of, in the endgame it got even worse, where some of the fights you'd have to restart 3 times, because the first 2 times it seemed like you had no chance at all, and your guys just got torn to pieces. And then the next time you tried that fight, suddenly it went smoothly and the enemies could barely touch you, because suddenly, you know, those 90% chance to hit would actually hit, instead of missing 3 times in a row. Which... I know 90% is not a guarantee, and I don't believe the game is actually unfair in its die rolls, but it just feels really annoying. Anyway, we have some statues here, I believe. You already heard about those. You know, the statues that told the guy he could fly, so he jumped off the cliff? Let's talk to this Watcher statue. You, noble creature, you look like you could take to the sky at any moment. Listen closely, for I can grant you the ability to soar like a falcon. I heard you told another man the same story, and he leapt to his death on the beach near here. Oh, I say so many things. Who can keep track of what fool acts on what? That man clearly didn't ask me to super duper swear. But for you, my promise is the super duperest. I see you can talk, but can you actually grant the gift of flight? As sure as the sea is green, but hold still. I must first weave my magic spell. Bippity-boppity-boo. There, the charm is complete. Go on, test your new powers. For your first flight, a steep ledge works as your best jumping off point. Goodbye, O Lord of Wind. Don't forget, you'll fly highest and truest if you start with a running leap. The higher the cliff, the better. Yeah. Just in case you haven't figured it out yet, these guys are not entirely trustworthy. And notice how this is sort of the theme of this particular statue is Earth. Is not Earth, air. So I believe if I hit it with a lightning spell, things might happen. Look, they do happen.
Your life to follow.
It has basically spawned a lesser air demon, which it sounds worse than it is. It's level 6, so we should be able to take care of that. I wonder, does this actually work on it? I doubt it, but oh, it does. You can even knock it down. It's cool. Well, the knockdown didn't actually work, but you know, no, it's almost dead already. Wow, that's a cool ability. What was that? Okay, it doesn't tell me if it actually is a spell that I could use, but that was cool. Not the most difficult of fights, but you know. It's a key. And some unidentified stuff. Oh, I was stunned. Please unstun me. There we go, I am unstunned. Okay, let's talk to the Watcher statue next. Bravest knight, a source hunter, nay, tell me verily, would thee liketh to knoweth what the future holdeth for thy? You can talk, but what are you doing here? I believe we can find sort of clues for all four statues. Basically, offer us something, you know, some cool thing. And for all 4 of them, I believe we could meet someone who's sort of been given the same promise, but been lied to, basically. As it happens, I believe I only found the guy who thought he could fly, but obviously couldn't. So we only get the dialogue option. We only got that special dialogue option with that statue. Anyway, you can talk, but what are you doing here? Lo, I am stucketh fast like a barnacle upon the hull of time, but while mine body is confinedeth in a stone prison, mine visions runneth free. Would thee liketh to send to see the end of thine adventure, mortal? Wow. Obviously he can't actually look into the future, but his language is very old. I think he's trying to pretend to have old-timey language. Are thee mightily sureth, knowing that the truth might prove difficulty for thine to handleth? Yeah. I'm ready, let's see the future. The hero has spokeneth. So what's this? I think last time I said I don't want to see the future. Is that just going to show me the credits? That would be such... Okay. Idiot! I didn't see that the last time. That's hilarious. I asked him how my journey ends, and he actually shows me. Because obviously it's going to end with the credits. It's brilliant. Okay, no, let's skip these. We're probably going to see them eventually. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, these statues. Problem is I need to hit him with a poison attack. And I only have poison arrows that can do that, but this should work. Yep.
My bonds are broken! My power is unleashed!
It's a lesser earth demon. Oh, if this is earth, then I could have hit him with earth magic as well. Oh well, doesn't matter. Take a bit of lightning to the face. And you're dead. Yeah. These guys are not particularly dangerous, really. But that was... I don't know. I found that quite hilarious. Earth essence and unidentified gold leather armor. Just pick it up, thank you. And that here looks like a shiny gold cup, which didn't get shown when I hit Alt. If the other guy dropped something like that as well. No. Okay. Well then, there's more statues to be investigated. Let's look at the fire one next. Ah, you burn with a desire to free your spirit, as I burn with a longing to flee this encasement. What's stopping you from fleeing? Ah, curse. We four, powerful beings all, have been trapped here to seal the entrance of yonder cave. Until all of us are freed by our favorite element, the cave remains impenetrable, and what lies within remains trapped, same as we. Talking statue, that's rather unique. But talking is hardly the end of it. I also grant great fortune to those bold enough to address me. For you, I foresee great fame and renown. But first you must prove your worthiness, your spiritual valor, by freeing yourself of all your worldly possessions. Burn them to ash, and watch your spirit soar. I'll take my leave. Ta-ta, traveler, and don't forget, to find the true rewards of life, you must absolutely burn everything you own. Does this look like a face that would lie to you? It definitely does. I think that's in Sicil. There's a burnt down house, and if you talk to the owner of it, he basically says that, you know, the statue told him to do it, because that would give him true enlightenment. Whatever. You have a fire spell, so hit it. There we go.
Ah, the salty air on my tongue, the sun on my back. What better way to celebrate life than with a fight?
Yeah, it's going to be a fight you lose, but celebrate away. Aw, the stun failed. That's unfortunate. Fireball. That was actually almost nasty. But now prepare for clobbering time. I know, I could have just done the boulder bash and that would have probably killed it, but that's fine. Okay, that's combat over. How about I put some rain right over there? As you can see, the next statue is water themed, so I don't want to hit it with anything water based before having talked to it, because I believe then I can't talk to it anymore. Okay, but this fight was actually sort of damaging because of those fireballs, so I think a good opportunity to heal. And what do we have here? A fire essence? These are sort of... I'm not sure if they're high-end, but they're kind of rare crafting materials. Fire essence. Outdated trident and a poison cloud arrow. And there's some stardust herb over here. And I'll just keep healing everyone around. And next is this statue. However, I want to make sure everyone's at least reasonably close to full health before I engage it, but I think I might talk to it before. Hail! One look at you, mighty paladin of the waves, and your destiny is clear. You were meant to swim the seas. You can talk. Of course, of course. Do dolphins not frolic in the waves like rabbits through the fields? Do crabs not waltz between sea and shore at their leisure? And do you not possess the power to breathe the water of the seas as easily as you do the air? Assuredly you do. I, mighty statue of the cliffs, do grant you the power. Now go, your highness of the tides, and test your new abilities. Your new ability. What are you statues doing here? A tedious, eons-long job, a task more fit for a dog, for our only purpose within these stony confines is to guard the entrance to the cave you see on that cliffside. We must prevent what lives within from escaping until due penance is done, but we long to move freely once more. but we are utterly trapped without our preferred elements to free us. Farewell, ruler of the deep. Don't forget to test out your new power. Swim deep, 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 and see how your lungs transform to gills. I swear it'll work. Another troll, of course. I think I might want to activate this waypoint portal, just in case I haven't yet. Okay, now I definitely have. And of course, this is a water elemental thing, so... Jahan, heal yourself one more time. And then I believe rain will work. I'm not sure though. Maybe I'll have to actually use one of the water arrows I have. Okay, it doesn't appear like rain works. It's a little unfortunate. Oh, my bow is actually approaching the point of being broken. So, there. Blacksmith it. And you also have a water arrow. Hit it. There we go.
Fresh air upon my scales. Now to test out these long, petrified limbs.
I don't know why I keep using the same tactic. I could probably just kill him by dishing out damage with 3 guys that are faster than him, but... Oh, that was totally not what I meant to do. Oh well. I wonder if you can stun the guy. Apparently not. Well, it might have been possible, I just didn't succeed that time. And what are you doing? You are slowing down Strange. Well, that's evil. Yeah, quite frankly, I don't think there's much point in continuing to buff Strange. Okay.
The cave's unlocked, the demon's done. Let's go inside and have some fun.
I hope we haven't freed a terror. That would be an awful error.
These may have been but lesser demons we fought, but demons they were. What, I wonder, did they protect?
I know I keep going on about it, but the writing in this game is just ridiculously good. It is, in terms of the writing, one of the best games I've seen ever, really. Definitely in the last years. In a different way, it's totally on a similar level as the writing in Portal and Portal 2. It's just really, really, really good. It's got that right mix of epicness and just hilarious humor, which I know it might not be everyone's favorite thing, but I love it.
I need a look that's unique, can't you see? Fetch me a tailor, pick one who's free. Give me a hat, a robe, and some boots. Or maybe one of those fancy suede suits.
Belagar. Level question mark. Let's talk to him. No, actually, wrong character. But anyway. Be cursed, all divines, for an unwelcome light shines in this dread dreary cave that was marked as my grave. A lowly male among my Belagarettes. Unworthy you are. Unworthy are you, be they blondes or brunettes, to gaze upon their countenance fair, their luscious lips, their voluptuous hair. Who are you? O ignorant innocence, 'tis I, Belagar, the greatest practitioner of magic by far. There isn't a spell, no incantation arcane, that is not stored in my miraculous brain. I speak, I rhyme, and wonders create. The world is my playground, and the living my bait. So why would this be marked as your grave? 'Twere the vagaries of youth that landed me here. Demons I thought that I could puppeteer. For it was in those days my one and true aim, the attention of Maxos to dramatically claim. Devils I summoned, a demonic quartet. Alas that they posed too big a threat. I was soon overcome, nigh unto death. Maxus I called with my last desperate breath. He saved my life with wild, wondrous magic, and yet the outcome was dreadfully tragic. He locked me in here for my reckless behavior, vowing that I would have no other savior than a champion so bold and downright courageous. They dare to defy my trespass outrageous. The demons I summoned, they guarded my prison, but after long last, a champion has risen. So cheers, old chum, for unbarring the door. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a world to explore. Again, writing. Awesome! So who is this Maxos? You mean you don't know the Patriarch of Wizards, the devoted companion of fire-breathing lizards? A jetpack he gave the Dragon Commander. I can tell you with absolute candor, that he gave him a mighty empire too. Boy, you've got a lot of catching up to do. To hie thee a store and take a good gander at the amazing spectacle that is Dragon Commander. Is that a different game by the same guys? It somehow feels like it, but I really don't know. So how long have you been in here? Who is counting the years, or even the centuries? This isn't the worst of penitentiaries. Rifts I have run in dreams. I have seen, thousands of kingdoms and galaxies obscene. Furthermore, I devised these Belagorettes, the choicest of ladies a man can get. Yes, the demons you vanquished, so now I am free. But was I truly confined? Ha, not me. Okay, I'll take my leave. Yes, and soon so shall I, though don't say goodbye. I'll be out in the wilds, in the woods, in the dales. There I may meet you and spin you new tales. So let's prepare, my savory lasses. I mean to depart, so move your sweet asses.
And let's pack my wands, my scrolls, and my tomes. And do not forget about my scissors and comb. We'll dazzle the realm with my glorious presence. For to meet Belagar is everyone's presence.
I know, I don't want to sound like a terrible fanboy, but it's just insanely good writing. And I will keep saying it whenever I come across something that I consider really good writing. And of course you're free to disagree with me there, but I don't know. I think someone had a lot of fun writing for this game. Someone with a true literary strain. Wooden crate. Almost missed it. It's empty. It's unfortunate. Let's see if there's anything down here. I don't believe so, and I don't really know if this guy will come up again. But, you know, that's fun. And he certainly had an interesting story to tell. But now I'd say it's probably time to head out. Okay. So that was that. That's the mystery of the statue solved. You get an autosave. Okay. Let's hope nothing happens. Anyway, it's definitely time to end the episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.